Hey guys, welcome back. This is Yuto here, and this is before OmegaCo. I am with,
SimCity Brian?
And Konrad.
and we're basically resuming our cities here to build a trade empire um, relevant to OmegaCo, which is Cities of Tomorrow expansion packs faction, I guess, as you can say, a mega capitalistic consumerism corporation here. But
I'm,
well, that's the story wise. We're going to be doing like just making cash off of mining and manufacturing. So, how's your city doing, Brian?
Actually, it's doing wonderful. Pretty soon I'll have to upgrade the roads, and I left a lot of space for drilling for oil and about ready to put down a mine for mining ore.
Hmm.
Actually, that's what I'm going to do now. Make money, money, money.
How about you, Conrad?
I'm doing just okay at the moment. I'm making a bit of money off my coal that I've set in motion, and now I'm just doing little things like managing my industry, where now I have to plop in a trade depot so that the actual industry that I have has somewhere to ship its freight because they're complaining, unfortunately, like they always do. So, but yeah, I'm going to start developing my actual proper road system very soon, and so that there's going to be a basic outline of my city. And one important thing, since the coal industry is taking up so much water, I think it'd be wise for me to start investing in a water treatment plant and or sewage treatment plant and a water power plant.
Water power plant?
Pumping water water pumping station. Blah, 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 blah. And speaking of my trade depot, which I just placed, it's already filled up, so I've got to add another module. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I just noticed that I'm in the negatives for water, which and sewage too.
Good thing
Oh,
I plopped down the utilities.
yes, I'll be adding those soon.
I'm going to add it too. So, well, I'm going to add the sewage for now, so I can replenish some water into this water table, I guess.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do just before you actually start getting involved in putting a water pumping station down, is to wherever you know where you are going to be putting down a water pumping station to put a sewage treatment plant in that area.
All of my stuff is temporary. I'm going to move it once I get like a lot of cash. Um, I'm just throwing things down at the moment.
Yeah, likewise.
I don't know how I'm gonna, or what I anticipate on building in the city, like layout wise. I'll probably, I don't know. I'll get there. Any kind of design that you think you're going after? Like something like maybe circular or suburban. Well, you said you want to make a small town.
Yeah, I'm going to make a small town, so I won't be making no fancy designs, but something that's very basic. Not, it will still have the whole boxy element shapes to it, but everything will be curved off, placed nicely, and all the boxes won't be perfectly symmetrical. They'll all be in different shapes and sizes. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. But I know eventually, one way or another, once the resources do run out in my region, I'll go to my stock standard electronics, create processes, and make my wealth of that.
Nice. Yeah, I'm making a lot of money here from this.
Well, I'm used to making a lot more, because for the last month I've been playing mostly, on taxes, and I look down and I only have a profit of $481 an hour, and I was freaking out. It's like, why am I making so little? And I forgot about specialization.
Yeah, buildings take up quite a lot of it, but then it's
Uh-oh.
funny because people stress
What?
out when they say, "Oh no, I'm in the reds," but they're constantly making money.
I have a meteor shower right above my oil plant.
Oh man,
Oh no.
I
Actually,
noticed that.
Oil and fire don't go well together.
At least it doesn't blow up.
Ooh! What an explosion. I almost took out my trade depot, but it was just right across the street. That was cool, though. Well, usually I play with my sound effects, you know, muted. And this time I zoomed in and actually got to hear all the sounds.
It's like a science experiment gone wrong.
I'm going to play with sound effects more often.
Yeah, I do like the sound design of the game. It's one of the best things I've heard. And the soundtrack as well.
Oh, I guess I got to check and see radiation. Oh, good. No radiation.
Yeah, I hate those meteors that lay radiation. Just ruins everything. Well, good thing that the Cities of Tomorrow expansion pack will have radiation cleaners
Yeah,
or something like that.
that's going to be interesting.
I wonder how it's going to clean up. Like if it's like a kind of a cleanup crew, or maybe it's like something that radiates some type of energy that cleans everything. I don't know.
Maybe that's something that we need right now in Japan, I tell you what.
Hmm.
Otherwise we're going to be eating radiated fish in the not too distant future.
Well, if it's radiated shrimp and lobster, I'm okay because I'm allergic to shellfish. I like fish, so leave the fish alone.
I don't really like fish unless it's sushi, or fried. Everything's good fried. But I normally don't eat fish.
Fried sounds like an true American diet.
Well, it is at my in-laws' house. My mother-in-law fries everything.
Oh man. Do you eat it?
Sometimes, but not very often.
Okay.
Not the fried foods. I eat all her other foods. She's an excellent cook.
We're upgrading my roads now.
You heard it on SimCity.
Huh?
She's an excellent cook. You heard it here. How to place my sewage treatment plant. This is going to be a
Is
interesting.
there any actual difference between low density and dirt roads?
No.
I thought so. Hopefully the traffic jam from the Great Works, when we make the Great Works, won't extend all the way over here, because it's like on the other side of the map for us.
I hope not either. I think we'll be okay, though.
If it does, then that's pretty ridiculous.
But it wouldn't be surprising.
I kind of wish it was right next door to us so we could see it. When I look in that direction, it just becomes hazy and foggy, really far away.
You know, I had not tried to look, but yeah, it does. But, you know, if we build the arcology, at least it's tall.
Yeah. It'll look kind of scary. You'll see like some giant building in the distance in the fog, and you're like, what is that?
If anything, the arcology does look a bit like a building from tomorrow. From the expansion pack.
Yeah. I wonder if they're going to add any new grade works in the expansion pack. I'm not sure. That'll be interesting.
If they're gonna add what? Great
Add any
works.
new, yeah,
I
Aren't,
I
aren't
would
they adding like a
4 new
a
regions.
launch arcology they called it?
Yes.
I don't know if it's a great works, but, or if it's just a module that you can add into your city, but it looks pretty cool.
I think that you have to pre-order to get that. Is that correct?
yeah.
Oh man.
So I
Because
assume it's.
to be
Oh, sorry.
truthful, I'm not really looking forward to Cities of Tomorrow with those new high-tech buildings and all that. I'm sure it'll be cool, but I prefer to play something that's our times, if you get what I mean.
Realistic.
Yeah,
So I'll be your neighbor, and I have these towering
yeah.
skyscrapers. Then you have like a small town.
Because the thing that kind of bugs me with this game is the map sizes, they're fine, you know, we can deal with that, but it's when people build like Brian did in his UDL, for instance, just to make some money, but some people do that just for the sake of doing it, and that's making massive metropolitan cities with as many big buildings as they can get fit into the tiny box. And then when you're just spectating it from surrounding areas, it just looks weird because it's perfectly like this built up square box that doesn't have any organic look to it.
It's a fortress, though.
Yeah. And then thinking of someone doing the same thing but in Cities of Tomorrow, and all these buildings are going to be 3 or 4 times even bigger, it's going to look a bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, I won't build a lot of cities with it, but you know, I will experiment with it.
So the actual expansion pack, you're going to be able to play it and not play it, or is it always going to be active?
Well, it's going to be like this British, German, and all those city sets where you plop down something, and then everything just starts changing.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll probably get it then, because as long as it works like that, then I'll be fine, because I'm not too keen on having a normal looking city and then also upgrading to Cities of Tomorrow on its own.
Yeah.
I feel the same way about that.
Alright, now, sewage treatment plant. Can I fit you? Should be able to.
Yeah, since you're talking about that, the box thing where everybody just has tall buildings everywhere, I guess that gives me an idea on what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something similar to your urban design city, where I have like a CBD in the middle and
Yep.
have some stuff around it, I guess, like urban sprawls or a suburb. Well, that's the same
It-
thing, but
It's something that I've done in Cities Excel, and it looks absolutely fantastic. And ever since I've always been trying to implement it here, but I do as best as I can. But yeah, there's only so much you can do.
hmm
So thank you, SimCity Brian, for taking care of my police problems.
Oh, well, you're welcome. It was kind of like your trash. It wasn't meant.
repaying. You pick up my trash, I catch your criminals.
I'm gonna have to start
Essentially,
upgrading my roads.
Criminals are trash as well.
Have to upgrade my roads around the oil wells at least, because I'm not sure what is a dirt road and what's not.
Yeah, that's dirt roads and the servers roads look kind of confuse me. So I'm gonna upgrade everything to low density. I mean, yeah, low density street.
A lot of times when I go to upgrade from dirt roads, I always just go to medium density. Unless there's some reason I'm trying to, keep a small town look. Simply because it's, I'm already selecting the road, I might as well, click twice.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Oh, I thought you said something.
I did a minute ago. A delayed response. I said whenever I upgrade my roads from.
Oh
Excuse
yeah, I
me,
heard
from-
that.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said something after.
No.
I wasn't sure if it was Skype that was like, doing something weird.
I officially have my own sewage treatment plant, so
Well, I can put down 2 departments. What would you guys like? Education?
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay. Do you guys think you would need transportation?
I
Transportation, definitely. Oh, there we go. I have Godzilla.
Huh? Oh,
Fast forward.
you know what? I think I'm gonna try to maximize the population of this city to 600 so I can unlock everything. I'm gonna try to do that. For like, and then redesign everything.
It's a good idea.
Oh,
I mean, I do that a
hate
lot
you
of times.
so much.
Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna do the transportation then. I'm gonna pop it down right now.
Yeah, transportation is going to be essential because just put in train and bus routes and they'll connect our cities.
Yeah. Go work in each other's cities. Should I build a high school?
Should you build a high school?
Yeah. Or should I just leave it with the elementary school? Or grade school?
Once I can put down a community college, that's what I'll be doing.
Oh,
Yeah. Don't think I might. I don't think I'll be going for a university. I'll just go for a college.
I'll do the university then. Once I get enough students in these schools.
I find the education to be a bit bugged in this game. Like, say, I've done a region with 2 cities. One city doesn't have education and one does. And I find that very, very few people come into from the non-educated city to the educated city. Very few. So when you actually do play your educated city and you press during the school hours, you get very few regional people coming in and a lot more
Sorry.
local people.
Yeah. Even with the mass transit?
Even with the mass transit, and including the archaeology, you don't get many regional students. Like I thought I'd get with the archaeology and the UDL, I'd be able to get quite a few regional students, or even from your side and Diego's side from this neighboring cities, but
Yeah.
nah. So I could upgrade the university, but that just did not happen.
There's another bug where Brian and I have experienced where if you play a city after like a certain amount of years or something, like say like 5 or 10, people just stop going to school. And things just spiral out of control after that slowly. Um, Brian solved the problem by demolishing and then rebuilding it. But
Yeah,
for me, it only worked for a little bit. And then people just stopped going to school again. I don't know, it was weird.
It's as if they don't die. They've gone through the whole life cycle of education, but then once they reach a certain age, they don't die off. So there's like no new generations coming through in the game.
That sucks.
Well, that's what it seems like. It sounds like.
Oh. I even tried demolishing the buildings, and it works for some buildings. Like some of them come back and with new students, but I don't know. The bug is still there. I'm not sure what's happening.
it's just a pain.
Yeah. Especially when you have a whole industry based on like nuclear power, high industry, high tech industry.
All right, building my second coal mine.
Nice.
Get this done.
Yeah, I built my second oil field.
Guess I'll do that later.
Where are we here?
The second oil well is kind of small, and the other oil well is like right on top of my trade depot. Oh well, I'll move things around. I'd rather import stuff because this stuff takes a lot of space.
Well, eventually I'll get to where I'm importing as well.
People just love burning down their houses.
That's what you get with uneducated Sims.
I'm gonna do nuclear power in the long run. I always love nuclear power.
The only time I use nuclear power is if I'm in a service city where I'm just creating, power for others to use in the region.
Mm-hmm. Should we do that here? Or
Not necessarily. I think we're okay on what we're doing.
Thinking about that, we might. If you're going to go nuclear power, and we're not going to have universities in our city, then we're definitely not going to be able to run nuclear power because of educational reasons, safety reasons. You might have to get like two big modules to the power station in order to run an archaeology.
so are you guys gonna buy power from me then? 'Cause I'm gonna do university and stuff.
Yeah, I'll buy power from you.
Yep. I'll probably need like 150 in total.
Oh yeah, you're doing the small town look, so that
Yeah.
will lessen the demand.
150,000 or 150 megawatts. So, but when I get my processors up and running, it's going to need a bit, but we'll see.
I have to pay a lot for water too. And I hate these trailer-looking buildings, houses.
Low wealth.
Yeah,
Trailer trash.
my whole city is just a trailer park right now. Well, I assume all of ours too, but I like the look of the low wealth apartment buildings, medium density. It looks like like Philly and other northern cities in the northeast of U.S. What are they called? Row houses?
They call them row houses here in Charleston. Well, I just plopped a petroleum headquarters. I forgot to do it before, but I guess I'm exporting so much it immediately upgraded.
Oh, I didn't know I can upgrade it still.
Well, it actually gives you a little button for upgrading.
Oh, oh yeah.
Let's see if the same thing happens with my metal HQ.
So, since you guys plopped it down, I cannot place it in my, my city.
You could actually place it in your city. You just don't really need it.
But I like the look of the buildings, and it just looks cool.
Then you can place it.
I can only place the mining, or the metals HQ and the oil HQ. Well, I guess we can do everything here.
If you want,
I'll place everything for you guys.
like I'd like to keep mine small, so I got the oil or petroleum headquarters, and for the next upgrade, I won't even upgrade because I like the way it looks, a little bit shorter.
You don't like the maxed out version?
Well, I do, but this city will, there not going to be any high density. It's all going to be medium density or lower.
Oh, okay. Because later on, I'll build everything if you guys want to. I don't mind. Because I like going after the metropolitan look and have all the tall buildings.
That works for me.
And plus, the less expenses for you. I feel like I'm the utility city now.
That's okay with me. Hey, I need more water. I'm probably buying enough from others, maybe.
Do you want to do the water? Because you're next to the water, unless you want to use that space for something like seaports.
Actually, I'll do the water if somebody else does the sewage.
I'm doing sewage. I've got a sewage plant, so send it my way.
And I'll do the power then. Okay, this worked out.
So I'm going to go ahead and add the water so we all have it.
So you have the sewage now, Conrad? Should I
Yeah, I do.
demolish mine?
Yeah, I do have a sewage plant up and running now.
Okay, I'll buy from you then.
So easy.
Should I buy? Oh, you don't have water to sell yet, Brian.
No, I just now added it, so you should see it soon.
Okay, I'll plop down my university and get my nuclear power plant ready, so you can buy from it. Plopping down the universities kind of difficult for me, like, because I want to make it tight and compact instead of like sprouting out everywhere. And since it doesn't show you like the guidelines of like other buildings, like when you plop down a pumping station, it doesn't show you space for, or it shows you space for the other pumps.
Yeah,
But the university doesn't do that.
that's true. Because actually, you could your buildings for university, you could spread them out anywhere you want.
Hmm.
I think the magic number for the university is 13 to have buildings on either side of the actual main complex. 13 of the little
13?
yeah,
What do you mean?
of the
Oh.
actual little blue placement bubbles
Oh,
that you
okay.
get.
1, 2, 3. Well, I don't know, too many to count. I'll just plop it down. Okay, I got my university. I want to try something new on the city too. Using the pedestrian walkways from the university and correlate it with the streetcar rails. I don't want to put the streetcars on the avenues, just because I don't like it on the avenues. It takes a lot of space. Or I don't like using avenues in general. So I'm going to try to make the pedestrian walkways from the university link with the streetcar rails, because they can walk on that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to buy water from you, Brian.
Bring it on. When you need more, I'll just add more.
And so many building fires. Time to go to school in the news university. So that you don't burn your own house down. That's probably the only thing they'll teach in the university. Don't burn your house down.
That's a start.
I guess I'll destroy my elementary schools, so I don't need them anymore.
Yeah, no, because there's no difference between what kind of students you have.
Yeah. No age.
Students are students in this game, which is a bit of an unfortunate thing. They could have subdivided it a little bit.
Yeah. But I could understand because, the plots are too small and you can't have every school. And it takes up a lot of space.
You can try, goddammit, you can try.
I need a little bit more water.
Okay. I will add it.
Okay. I'm gonna put the nuclear power plant right now. Destroy my oil.
Now, if you have nuclear power, can you import that much?
What do you mean?
Usually, like if I have a lot of water to share, it only shares, it divides it up between the areas that I have to share with, if that makes sense.
Wait, can you repeat that?
Okay, let's see. I just added 2 more pumps, and let me get to my water screen. I have, well, almost 300 kilogallons of our excess. It will split that up between the 2 of you, is from my understanding. Only 150 gallons that would go to you, 150 would go to Konrad.
Are you saying it's too much that the nuclear power plant takes, or you mean by the importation doesn't work for it?
Well, I'm not sure how, even if I have, let's say that you need 600 gallons, say I have 1,000 gallons to offer, you might
Uh-huh.
not be able to get all 600 because even if Conrad doesn't use his share, it
Yeah,
divides it up between who's in the region or who's in that little sector. And I'm not 100% sure on that. That's what I think.
it could be maybe. So I
You
think
know,
I had an issue with that with my private region.
time's running out on this episode because we're at 30 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay.
So let's
No
close it up.
worries.
Be sure to subscribe to our channels and continue to watch all the episodes in this series. New episodes will be released every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, at least by me. Hopefully these guys will do the same. Until next time.
Yep. So hopefully next episode I don't blow up these guys up with my nuclear power plant.
Let's hope not.
See you, boy. See you,
See ya.
people.
Bye.